Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Mary Beth.
Welcome to another edition of Turning Pages. We're so excited because we're waiting for our June
Owl Crate,
Yay! Which you may or may not know, but the theme is royalty. So we thought we would talk about
our top 5 books, either single or series, that deal with the theme of royalty.
Because who doesn't love a good court romance, right?
I have to admit, it's not my favorite theme, but, I do have a couple of favorites that I want to share that you guys, hopefully, if you haven't read them, you'll be interested to pick them up.
Okay, so what's your first pick?
My first pick is the Lunar Chronicles. So if you don't know, first book is Cinder, and it's a sci-fi kind of dystopian retelling of Cinderella. And the whole series, it's 4 books plus some sequels and prequels. It's her trying to regain her throne, and it mixes in all these other fairy tales. I think it's really well done. And, as far as the royalty theme goes, while it's an important aspect, I feel it's kind of the minor theme behind everything else.
That's probably why you like it the best.
Probably.
Well, I just finished reading The Glass Sword, which you know is the sequel to The Red Queen. Look, I need a little bit of a lovin' and some twists and turns, and I need some battles for my royal, theme. And if you don't know The Red Queen, you should definitely pick it up. It's got a lot of tension, a lot of heat. You may have some twists and turns, and then by the time you get to The Glass Sword, who you thought was your favorite might not be, which we know is something that happens a lot in court life, right? Politics, political intrigue.
Death.
So, death.
Yeah.
Lots of death.
Losing your head.
Yeah.
You're out of the running.
Right. So I like that one.
Okay.
What else you got?
Bitterblue, which is by Kristin Cashore. Cashore? I'm sorry, I'm awful with names. It is, I don't even know if it's officially considered the sequel to Graceling, but it's a part of Graceling, Fire, and then Bitterblue. And Bitterblue is the queen, another king has come in, well, she's the princess, and another king, King Lek, comes in, and he's awful, horrible, like, most kings seem to be.
Yeah, they go a little crazy. The power distorts their perception of reality.
Men.
Yeah, men in general.
But really good series, especially all 3 books are really good. Fire is like the companion novel that bridges Graceling and Bitterblue. Good, strong female characters and fantasy, and very enjoyable. A little older of a series.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, so this one is kind of a guilty pleasure because while the prose isn't exactly, highfalutin or anything, the selection series, right? The One, the Heir, it gives you kind of the best of both worlds. So you got the court life and that aspect of it. You've got your handsome prince and ladies vying for his attention and yada yada yada. But you also kind of get the modern twist of The Bachelor. And so it's almost like the reality TV version of what royalty would be, right? I recommend it for beach reads because it's not something that you necessarily have to follow so intently. You can kind of just enjoy the character's journey, and I highly recommend that. I think Kiera casts, right? That's Kiera casts.
Yes it is. And then
Last
one, Throne of Glass. All the way. Our main character, always, I wrote it down too because Selena, but I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
Not Gomez.
No, not Gomez. But she's the king's champion, and she's a thief, and the prince comes to love her, but she falls for the captain of the guard. I mean, the series is still going on. I think Sarah J. Maas is a fantastic author. And I just, it's kind of the royalty theme without her
overdoing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Although, she might also be royalty too. I have to reread them. I'm so bad. I read so many books that they all kind of get jumbled in my head. And so when new books come out, I go back to the beginning and reread them all so I don't miss things.
Yeah, absolutely.
But those are our top 5 picks.
We'd love to know what yours are, and we're eagerly awaiting the Owl Crate box, and we'll have that unboxing for you as soon as we get it.
Yeah, I purposely try not to look at new releases, you know, as far as like what's coming out in certain themes, in the hopes of being surprised. So I'm excited to see. I'm also really excited about the Funko Mini Pop. I don't know, it's going to be royalty themed, so maybe a little princess or something. I guess we'll see.
That'd be cute. Yeah. So let us know what you like about the royalty theme. We'd love to know, did you hate our picks, or did you love them, or do you have some new ones to add to the mix? We'd love to hear from you.
All right. Thanks, Literati. Until next time, keep turning those pages.
See ya.